lost city of Amdapor. Oh, I love this place. Alright, so Iron Will up. Letting everybody know that I will explain the fights if need be. So. Whoa! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Sentient Dessert. Welcome in. I'm a variety streamer. I am doing Final Fantasy XIV right now. Thank you for coming in, Mike. Let me... get that out there. Oh, GoldenEye. How was that? I am currently going through Final Fantasy XIV in a teaching mode, explaining the fights as we go. Made a new character and everything. So, how was your stream, Mike? Alright, the Wamoras you want to kill first because they will heal. They like to heal the enemies around them, well, their friends. Gremlins. Okay, forgot about the frontal cleave from the Wamora. So gremlins are an interesting creature. They have a mechanic that did not stick around very long. They will apply misery to random players, and the only way to remove misery is to do the emote flash console while targeting that person. You always die in the last few rooms. Keep at it, man. I'm sure you're gonna get it. A lot of these can be frustrating at times. I know, I've been there a lot of times. I have only ever played GoldenEye in party mode. So I've never done the storyline, just trying to run away from my friend who always knew where the golden gun was hidden. Yeah, it's the hot new 8-year-old MMO that everybody's been playing. Alright, down here, you want to kill this thing, because it's going to continuously spawn these hecties. I take that back, it's going to spawn the tainted mold. The hecties will randomly spawn on their own. But it also destroys the barrier, which allows us to move forward. Because GoldenEye was such a party-friendly game. Alright, we've got Madmite, another Wamora. Wamora's first because of their healing capabilities. And we get another gremlin. Pull back a bit, make sure that everything is in front of me. So yeah, I'm basically going through as a tank and explaining all the fights with almost completely undergeared character. And helping the new people to the game learn as well. Because there's been a massive influx to this game. If anybody wants to try it out, just let me know, and I am more than willing to help you learn. I've had a few dungeons during this experiment, during the teaching, that Be careful in here, because some of the chests are mimics. You can only strive to be better than you currently are. Alright, first boss. This guy is going to randomly target somebody to eat when he eats somebody. You need to focus and kill the stomach. And that is the major mechanic, and I will explain the others as they come up. But, this place is a lot easier than it used to be. So, Michael is going to get eaten first. And you want to avoid stepping in the spore pools that he'll spawn. Now, if you do not destroy the maw before a certain point, the character that's in there gets killed and eaten. Everything else is sort of self-explanatory. So he's eating our healer, so we have to kill that thing so very fast. This is a good group. Last boss is going to be fun. These are randoms. I'm doing this randomly, going in as most players new to the game will, using the dungeon finder to explore. Beatdown is a knockback, not a tank breaker, so keep that in mind. Oh, next boss is going to be fun. Next boss is the one that... Or is that the hard mode? Many of these dungeons have two different versions. Yeah, well, usually in this game, most of the dungeons don't last more than 20 minutes. So even if you don't get a good group, you are going to be out of there quickly. But there can be some bad groups that are just... I was in Orm Vale video on YouTube a while back, and we had a healer that clearly did not have his quest skills. Every 5 levels after 30, you get a job quest. And you get additional skills. One of the skills that was needed for that dungeon is regen, which is not one that is gratis. You have to do the quest for it. Otherwise, a white mage cannot heal that place effectively. There's just too much damage going out. Okay, when these gadflies come up, you want to pull them off of the crap that's on the ground. Thankfully, we've got 2 bards, so melee is not going to be an issue except for me. Yeah, many times if a party just is so bad that they can't do anything, they can vote to disband after, I think, 15 minutes. So you're not stuck in there. That tends to happen more with certain raid fights. But even in this game, a raid fight will take maybe 10 minutes. For the 8-man raids, for the 24-man, the entire thing can take about half an hour, usually. I have not gone over the raids in this game yet. Gradually started out at level 1 as a Gladiator, became a Paladin. I think it's the right one that's safe here. Nope, right one's a Mimic. Left one's safe. And I will be needing all of the Dark Light, because the Dark Light is a really cool looking set. We have more gadflies and more of the crap on the ground. And Bard just ran down and spawned the second group. So we're gonna run down and make people follow. As long as we don't aggro them, be good. Until we want to aggro them. I mean, if you're familiar with MMOs, this is going to be a great game for you. You definitely want to destroy the colony first. Okay. I will let you know if this is going to be a fun boss or if this is going to be an easy boss. I think this is going to be a fun boss. This is going to be the fun boss. I've got to explain this fight. So. In this fight, you want to kill, as the tank, you want to kill this thing. You don't want the final hit, unless you're the tank, because it makes the boss aggro you. And as the tank, you want to kill those things when they come up, let the DPS focus on the boss. So I'm going to grab this guy. The reason you don't want to, you get a debuff from the Wamoras, and the debuff keeps them aggroed on you. And I just remembered why you tank him near the side. You will drop the green thing that will gradually increase in range. You dodge the AoEs. This guy's not going to last long enough for me to get a third stack. True. One reason why I'm coming through with the low guy is because I do enjoy going through and doing the things with not necessarily the best gear. So if you let the scale flakes drop, the boss is going to disappear back into the sky and regen all his health. So you want to kill him. Make sure that you've got all the things on you. Okay, we're in the final stretch towards the last boss. This last boss is one of my favorites mechanic-wise. You can actually kind of ignore the mechanics nowadays because they don't do as much damage. Attack the Mage Stone. No, don't run in and attack the Mage Stone. It's fun seeing a lot of people from WoW come over here because they don't understand a lot of the mechanics. And, you know, when I first started playing, after I quit WoW, it was a bit of a change because it's a 2.5 global cooldown on all your skills here, where it's like 1 second over in the other game. So you've got a lot of stuff that you have to pay attention to. It's a little bit more relaxed in that sense, but the mechanics in a lot of these fights are infinitely more complex than any of the fights that I experienced in WoW. Okay, so you want to kill the Mage Stones, because the Mage Stones prevent the Balzaphon from being attacked. And the nice thing about this guy is he can be reset. believe he can be reset. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Michael, you ran too far forward. Trying to get threat on everybody. I'm gonna pop my invincibility. Oh, and he respawned instead of waiting for a res. Okay. Well, this is the last group before the boss, I believe. It's a little difficult, explaining the fight twice. No, so in this arena we are going to be fighting the last boss, and I'm not going to say who it is, but I will just go down and let him spawn, and you can watch that while I'm typing some stuff out. Eight gates will spawn. There will be 4 different symbols on each of the gates. The symbols are going to disappear after the fight starts. So I will show what that looks like. Alright, Diabolical Gate. You can look and see there's Butterfly, there's Gubu, Ahriman, and what looks to be a Griffin. Now, halfway through the fight, he's going to be doing a massive AoE skill. And the massive AoE skill is going to... That's not it. That's going to be point blank AoE ring. This Ruinous Omen. This is where you will open the gates. What will happen is you'll get sucked into one. You will travel slowly through it while Ruinous Omen is going on. And you avoid the damage. Alright, if you get marked with the little tiny cross symbol, he's going to lob one of these balls at you, which is going to leave something on the field that is going to deal AoE damage consistently for about a minute or so. Ultimate Terror, you want to be near the boss or away from the boss. Far away from the boss. I do not know if the stat crunch coming up is going to be important. And I think we just got sucked in again without Ruinous Omen. So, yeah, we're going to get hit by a Ruinous Omen. So initially, when this was new, you had to basically wait for all 4 gates. You had to like, hide and go through 4 times. Right, we're gonna pop that. I need to come over here and do this gate. Might have been too late. Okay. Just in time. I'm sorry, Mike. Yes, I'm the tank. And to make sure people don't die. And that is the lost city of Amdapor. Which, that last fight was one of my favorites. Anytime I would get, like, lumped into this dungeon, I would just say, everybody, don't worry, I got the doors in the last fight. Oh, good, because I hate doing the doors. And since I'm a bard, I was very mobile. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe, the usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.